Hello mga kapamilya! Having more than 30 years of combined experience in the industry globally, I am confident to say that I'm the right person to ask about interior design. My name is Danilo. I'll be your principal design consultant here at the Design Proposal, the very first Filipino-Canadian design and renovation series here on TFC.
Magaling ang Pinoy, saan man sulok ng mundo, malamig o mainit, di nyo kakayanin ang aming lupit. Ang mga imposible, ginagawang posible. Buksan ng kalaman sa kaayusan ng tahanan, your design into reality. Buksan ng kalaman sa ikagaganda ng tahanan. Let's play with your creativity. Kami ang global, tayo ang global Pinoy.
Space planning is crucial when doing interior design on limited spaces. Form and function must come in hand to maximize the value of the property per square footage. Today, we will tackle how to make every inch count in a compact condominium unit. We will be discussing this in detail when we come back, mga kapamilya.
Are you a first-time home buyer or new to Canada? Do you own a home and need to consolidate debts, renovate, or buy another property? Get your mortgage pre-approval now. Call Rose today, your one-stop shop for all your mortgage needs.
Condominium units nowadays are getting smaller and smaller due to price and space availability. Buyers and unit owners always look to having well-utilized space to make the purchase worth every penny. As an interior designer, I try my best to make the best recommendation to clients to make every inch count. And to introduce my resource person for this episode, a very experienced real estate broker. Let's all welcome Ms. Valerie Oblifias.
Hello, Danilo. Hello, TFC's viewers. Thank you for having me in your show, The Design Proposal. It's a pleasure being here.
Hi, thank you, Valerie, for coming to being my guest for this episode of The Design Proposal on TFC. When did you start selling?
I've been in the business for almost 15 years now. And yeah, most of my clientele are Filipinos. You know,
mga kapamilya.
Yes, yeah. Yes, and basically most of them are referrals, and you know, yung trust nila when we make suggestion and we try to help them buy and sell a home is there para at least. And
What are the typical challenges you experience nowadays?
mahal, number one, right? Everything is expensive. That's why a lot of people these days are, especially Filipinos, they want to buy a home.
How do you qualify, for example, for people who's willing to buy? For example, for tight spaces. How about location?
Yeah.
So-
A lot of them want to stay within the city, accessibility. So
Transit system
Yes.
is better than compared outside,
Yes.
right? So, kaya mas mahal ang mga properties
Yes.
dito. So you have to
The-
sacrifice. So if you want a bigger space,
Yes.
you go outside.
the closer you are
Yeah.
to the transit system,
So
the
there
more.
are choices. You have to compromise,
Yes.
right? We focus now on what are the amenities, for example, in a condo, so at least to augment the limited spaces, so the living spaces, right? So
They usually condominiums. They have outdoor spaces like a rooftop patio. They also have gyms, right?
guest suites.
Guest suites. They
It's
even
as
have
an
that.
additional bedroom.
Exactly.
Like this is not typical in the Philippines. I have some projects in the Philippines as well. But condominiums there, they don't have guest suites. Compared here, condominiums, they try to provide at least one or two guest suites to accommodate
Yes.
an extended family visiting space. If you have only 400, 500 square feet here, where can you
There's nothing-
accommodate if your parents
Exactly.
visiting? So the condominium suites are very important when you're trying to look for a
Tama
condo,
ka
right?
dyan. Yeah.
And then that next is, like you said, the amenities is very important. So
May pool sila.
Yeah.
So downtown may mga rooftop patio.
yes,
It's good
party
for
room.
Party room.
So if you want to have
Yeah.
like a birthday or something,
Yeah.
at least you have
Yeah.
enough space
Yeah.
to work. Next is the lifestyle. If you're working downtown,
Yes.
so you prefer living closer
Yeah.
to where your workplace, because transportation, traffic, it's not only in the Philippines or in Manila that's traffic, there's also traffic here. So we try to reduce the transportation, your travel time,
Yeah.
right? Even though there's an effective transit system here in the Toronto area, still you have to put time when you travel.
Yeah, because time is money. It's very important
And then
to be home.
Yeah, and one thing I've noticed in the value of the property, when it's
Prime location.
closer to the
Subway line.
subway line,
Yeah.
it's more expensive.
Yeah.
So if you don't really need to live in downtown area or in the greater Toronto area, you can get more bigger space.
Of course.
Yeah, so
Tsaka maraming mga restaurants, madaling if they need
yeah.
some stuff.
Yeah, those
Those-
like
yeah.
if you want to eat out, you
Yeah,
want like on a
lifestyle,
weekend.
ganun ang lifestyle nila.
To have a recap, it's the location, and then the amenities, the extended amenities, and then your lifestyle,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, tsaka if you're living in a condo as well, wala kang sinashovel na snow.
No maintenance.
No maintenance,
Yeah.
basically.
So-
And underground parking, so it's easy na
Yeah.
labas-pasok. Instead na mag-scrape ka pa ng snow.
That's an added time for you in the morning or in the evening when preparing.
Yes.
So you have to add
Tama.
that. In design, we have to make every inch count.
Yes.
So we have to consider not much of a wasted space, because I've seen some condominiums, they have so much spaces allocated just for hallways,
Yeah.
and you're paying every square
Yes.
footage of the unit. So when you're buying or trying to find a property, make sure it's a well laid out
Yes.
property, or else
Wasted space
it's
yung-
just a wasted space. Don't just look at the total square footage, look at the floor plan. That's why I would really suggest like having an interior designer
Yes.
to at least assist you plan things, because me as an interior designer, I have to talk to you, what are your needs and wants, and then I can help you assess if the unit that you're trying to look at is the right one for you. Because some people will say, I want this and I want that, but the furniture won't fit, or it doesn't match your own lifestyle. So that's why, again, the lifestyle and the unit has to go
Yes.
hand in hand. That's very, very important.
Yeah.
And can you invite mga kapamilya here in Toronto, in North America? Where are you connected?
Yes.
In the,
I have a team called V-Power Team. right? Then it's
Is it under
Remax.
Remax?
Remax
Okay.
V-Power Team. And yeah, we specialize in buying and selling homes dito sa GTA, basically. Yeah.
Thank you for visiting and then for being my guest.
Thank you for having me. All the
Thank
best.
you so much. Custom pieces are very effective design solution to interior designing small spaces. A well-planned space can be very functional and yet stylish. Sa aming pagbabalik, mga kapamilya, we will visit one of my suppliers that deals with tiles, and then we will be discussing about tile works.
Multi-award-winning real estate broker Aristotle Abuyan with Century 21 People's Choice Realty Incorporated Brokerage is here to help you on your real estate needs across the Greater Toronto Area. Contact him at 416-669-0011 or visit www.aarealty.ca today to learn more about Aristotle's Advantage.
Canada Advantage is for educational institutions, for students, and potential employers. We provide services for students so they can connect with the right school, with the right program, and requirements.
We start from the point of view onboarding the students, helping them, providing them the services that they need, connecting, bridging them to our partners' goals.
With Canada Advantage, you know that you're choosing the right path towards your future because we empower you through education.
For your immigration, NBI clearances, and PSA certificate needs, we are at your service here at Gino International. We make sure our clients receive high-quality services, support, and resources they deserve. Welcome to Rembrandt Banquet Hall's new home, located at 10 Milner Business Court, Scarborough, Ontario. Start creating new memories with your families and friends. Life is an event. Make it memorable.
There are different types of surfaces that are being used for countertops. And I'm here in one of the locations of MSI Stone here in Toronto, and to help us more to explain the right material for different applications, let's all welcome Mr. Lito Santua. Thank you, Lito, for joining me here and help explain the different materials being used for different surfaces.
You're welcome, and welcome to MSI Vaughan location.
Okay, help me explain these beautiful finishes behind us, kung saan siya ginagamit, applications, so people will understand better in choosing the right material.
Okay, see the small selections right here. It can be used for backsplash, kitchen backsplash, or shower, bathroom, that can be used, and consists of natural stone. We have the glass, and we have some ceramic and porcelain, glazed, and other materials right here.
Have you encountered ibang clients or designers, contractors have used this material being used for countertops?
We do have actually materials for countertop. We're talking about the quartz, the granite, and the porcelain slab, which is, I can be able to show that to you.
Okay.
We have a sample piece right here in the showroom, as well as the big full slab here in the warehouse.
Okay, let's take a look at that.
Perfect, yeah.
Okay, let's talk about this porcelain countertop.
As I mentioned a while ago, right? These is actually one of the few samples that we have right here. The good thing with this one is maintenance-free. We talk about the ceiling, no ceiling required for this one. It can be used not only for countertop. It's a good thing on this one, using a big piece of this one, it looks seamless. You can definitely put it in your backsplash, use as a backsplash, and the different thickness, which is the 6 mm, and the 12 mm, you can use it actually all the way to waterfall like that in the countertop.
So, mas durable siya.
Yes, it is durable.
No maintenance, like
no maintenance at all, no sealer required. It's actually stain-proof. We have a waterproof. So these are pretty much the durability of this one is different than the regular tile that we sell in the market right now.
Now let's talk about yung mga material that we use, for example, for fireplace or accent wall that can be used for exterior, interior.
Yeah,
okay, let's check on that.
I'll show you.
Okay. let's talk about this wall cladding. Explain more, so for the viewers to know.
Here at MSI, we calling this one as a rack mount panel.
Okay.
So we have a natural stone, we have an engineered one, the one that's behind me right here, as well as the quartzite.
As you say, these are all natural stone coming from different parts of the world?
Yes, it is coming from the Philippines, just to advertise. Actually, we have one came from the Philippines. We call it that one the
Colorado
Canyon
pencil panel.
You can use it indoor and outdoor, like barbecue area, backyard. So they're using this one. The more and more people or homeowners, small or big, they're switching it to this type of panel for their fireplace, for a feature wall, or even in the kitchen. They're using this one as a backsplash as well.
Yes, that's great to know. And now let's talk about for surfaces, like again for countertops, about the quartz or the natural granite. So do you have something like those full slab that people can see before they can really decide?
Absolutely, we have. I can show it to you now. We do have right here from a small cut piece sample to a large one for you.
Okay, let's go there. Okay,
thank you.
So this is a perfect example of full slab of quartz. This is man-made, right?
Yes, this is engineered.
So saan galing ito?
So this one is actually, this particular color is a Calacara Miragio Gold. It's actually made in USA.
Okay,
so this is the new
collection. So you
collection.
buy this as a full piece. For example, you put it in a countertop and you cut it to size, right? So the thickness of this one, what is the thickness of this?
So we have two different thickness. So this one comes with 2 cm and 3 cm. So dito, we don't fabricate.
Yeah,
we call
you
it,
just
we
supply.
don't,
Yeah, because you are not.
We are the suppliers, so we supply like a full slab, and it's a fabricator. We cut it. Depends on the size that you guys need. All we need to do is to produce, but just only 2 sizes comes with it. So there's 2 cm and 3 cm. So
yeah, but like this one, you buy this as a whole piece and then you lay it out. Sometimes you book match it. Book matching is a term that you use to match the lines when you're cutting it.
There are colors comes in book match, and most of them actually unbook match, because not everyone need 2 pieces, especially in the area. So it depends on the area. So some of them they buy 1 piece or 2 pieces or more than that.
Okay, so these are for the man-made or the quartz, right? So
it's
now let's show me naman yung natural materials like the granite, marble, as a full slab also.
Yeah, we have a selection.
Because I want to see the natural characteristics.
I can be able to show it to you. We have actually here, beside this one, we have a collections of the natural stones.
Okay. Okay, let's talk about now itong granite na piece. So explain me about this natural material.
Okay, this one is granite. Okay, you can use it outdoor or indoor. This is pretty much recommended for outdoor. You can be used as a backsplash as well, also countertop. Again, the size 2 cm and 3 cm. So this particular one, we call it Lennon, the name, and it's granite. The finish is polished, and it's 3 cm thickness. Is made in Brazil. So
this is a perfect example. This is how I explain it to my clients. Because usually you show a small piece of sample, right? So for example, you cut the sample piece like this. And then sometimes they're expecting that their stone will be like this all throughout. And then once they see this kind of pattern, it becomes an issue. That's not the stone I approve. So I always justify to the client, this is a natural material that it cannot be uniform. It cannot have a uniform look. So,
yeah, the natural stones like that. That's why I'm explaining to my customer. So this bundle, even though from the same bundle, cannot be the same. That's why we normally spread it like 3 pieces, show it. Sometimes the spot of this one cannot be the same on the second one.
Sometimes they have more grain, some of them are less grain. So.
Only in a natural stone, but in the quartz, since engineered, they cut it in like it's different.
That's the difference between a man-made and a natural one. Natural, you cannot control. Thank you so much for your time, for helping me explain the difference between a natural stone and the different types of surface materials for different applications. Sa aming pagbabalik, mga kapamilya, I will show you how these types of materials been used sa isa kong project. The big reveal when we get back.
Vivian
De La Cruz, independent consultant and regional vice president with Arbonne International. For vegan skincare, nutrition, and personal care with the most effective ingredients, please contact vivian.delacruz01@gmail.com.
Multi-award-winning real estate broker Aristotle Abuyan with Century 21 People's Choice Realty Incorporated Brokerage is here to help you on your real estate needs across the Greater Toronto Area. Contact him at 416-669-0011 or visit www.aarealty.ca today to learn more about Aristotle's Advantage.
I'm here to show you our recent condominium project. This was how it looked before the renovation. We did a total makeover of a one-bedroom unit to a stunning haven.
Ang mga imposible, ginagawang posible. Buksan ng kalaman sa kaayusan ng tahanan. Your design into reality. Buksan ng kalaman sa ikagaganda ng tahanan. Let's play with your creativity.
Okay, now let's talk about the kitchen. This used to be the laundry room and the kitchen beside it, but there's a wall dividing it. And I find the laundry room has so much space that I find it too wasted. And in every condominium nowadays, you want to make every inch count. So what I did is I removed the wall in here, and then I incorporated the whole laundry area to the kitchen to make it bigger. However, people will ask, where do I put the washer and dryer? So what I did is I incorporated it with the kitchen cabinetry, and then washer and dryer combo, it's like this. So at the same time, what I did is I have separate the doors on the top and also on the bottom. So when I need to use only the washer, so I don't open the door fully, and it's also a space-saving technique. And then the whole kitchen now is way bigger and more open and more functional for everything. And then let me show you what I did with the powder room. This is a nice treatment I did in here. This used to be the coat closet. I converted it into a powder room, and then I moved the coat closet beside it. That used to be the entrance to the main washroom. I made sure that it's a space saving, so I put a wall-mounted toilet, and then the water tank is behind the wall. Right? So it's a very good added feature for the unit. Again, make every inch count. Okay, as I have designed this condominium unit specifically for a special client of mine who's into music, I created this guitar showcase for him. Okay, let me show you the living area. One thing, the feature of this area is the bar, right? So the bar is also a special request of a client, right? And then together with that, I have to incorporate it in the living space in here. With motorized window covering, special lighting layout, engineered wood flooring with cork underpads for better soundproofing. These are the best features of this condominium unit. So we are here now in the master bedroom. I specifically designed this built-in headboard, night table with special night lamps. Together again with the special lighting layout to give an option how to light the room on any time of the day, right? And then here to show you the walk-in closet, again, specifically designed for the client. Everything is organized properly. To highlight, I even have a built-in ironing board, so at least so I can save space, and it's very functional. And now we go to the master bathroom. So the master bathroom, I have 2 double sink, a standing shower with body jets, and to highlight, with the towel warmer on the side. The special feature of this unit, the music area that used to be the sunroom and now part of the master bedroom. In summary, make every inch count when designing limited spaces. Nagustuhan niyo ba how I designed the small space and made it functional? Guys, the help of a professional interior designer will prevent you from spending more money because of the usual hit or miss that people can commit. Interested in hiring my services? Check the link below and we would be happy to answer your questions. Salamat mga kapamilya. Thank you for watching the design proposal. I am Danilo, your global interior design expert. Let's talk!
Magaling ang Pinoy, saan man sulok ng mundo, malamig o mainit, di nyo kakayanin ang aming lupit. Ang mga imposible, ginagawang posible. Buksan ng kalaman sa kaayusan ng tahanan. Your design into reality. Buksan ng kalaman sa ikagaganda ng tahanan. Let's play with your creativity. Kami ang global, tayo ang global Pinoy.
Doon ka mag-start, papunta ka. And as I told here is Juana, and to help us explain the right material for different. You have that effect of the black. Make every inch count when designing limited space. Nagustuhan niyo ba? Hello mga kapamilya!
Rolling, Brennan. 5, 4, 3, 2.
I'll be your principal design consultant here at the design proposal, the first ever design. Wait, lang. Guys, the help of a professional interior design will audio please. I don't want to redo this. Okay, good.
Energy! Woo! Happy thoughts. Yeah, happy thoughts. You have a show on TFC, so be excited about it. Okay. 3, 2, 1, action.
Ano ba yun? Throw me the line. You first.